when I first read the script. And when I know Serhat, so I knew what it was about, pretty much. I knew what the script was about. When I first read it, the final, I thought, fuck, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I want to be in this, man. I want to be in this. I mean, it's good to see a film about Lebanese people. Okay, scrap fat pizza. You get what I'm saying here? People think, every time people see Lebanese or they think Lebanese, they think fat pizza. Forget about that. It's nothing like that. And that's what I loved about it. You know, I mean, people are going to go out there and say, oh, they're going to expect, oh, he's going to come out and he's going to start making us laugh. All right, you might see some scene where we make us laugh. Shit, we're not all aggressive, you know, we are funny people as well. Lebanese people aren't just, you know, all about violence. But it's not a mockery. You get what I'm saying? They're not making, this film's not about showing, oh, you know, look, see what I mean? This is typical Lebanese people. This is what I'm talking about. All right, you got drug dealers in every culture. But this is showing a struggle in Western Sydney. Something I've seen, I've grew up with all my life. And I grew up with my parents in the Housing Commission home. I grew up with no money. You get what I'm saying here? So it was something that brought me closer to the script. And this is what drew me to it, yeah. When we first started to rehearse the actual film, this is going back years, we used to role play. We had no script in front of us, so we used to just improvise everything. And that was over years. Me, Les and Buddy, Les and all us three getting together, doing that. I mean, when it came down to nitty gritty and we had to actually get in and start rehearsing for the film, he said, let's forget everything we did. We're starting off fresh. Forget everything you filmed before that. This is different. So he sort of, I mean, the good thing about Serhat is that he sits you down and he'll actually get, you know, he'll dig into your personality, he'll dig in and he'll get that character out of you. He'll work on you until he gets that character out of you. He brings out the best in you. I mean, that's what the whole rehearsal was about. Forget about what you've done previously. Forget that, scrap that. This is different. Sam's not like these other characters you've played before. This is different. And he brings you to different levels. That's what Serhat was working on. Not to be flat, not to be the same, you know, throughout every scene. To build on it. To go through these levels, you know, for ups and downs and things like that. And that's different. I mean, obviously when you work on TV, it's just 3-4 scenes in a film, in a show. Bang, 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 and it's over. But this sort of going, no, forget about that. You're going up here and down here, then up here and down here, then up here and down. And that's what he was working on. I mean, that's why I love him so much. He's a good director. He knows what he's doing. And that's what the whole rehearsal thing was about, you know. And getting us three, me, Les and Buddy together. I mean, Les and Buddy. And they were teaching me things. I mean, I was learning off these guys just as much as I was off Serhat. I mean, that's what the whole rehearsal was about. But see, we've got a relationship before that, no, we're all mates. And that was the best thing about it. You're not going in with actors you've never worked with before, or guys you've never met before. We knew each other, and that's something that Serhat worked on. That we do know each other, but yet we're not those three guys that know each other. We, Sam, Nabil, and Tarek. Now, let's build another relationship between these three. And that's what it was all about. We've been with him for what, 4 years now, you can say. Working on this with him for 4 years. No one's actually given him a chance. That's the problem. And he's had this script for years now. And finally it's out there on screen. And people are going to see what he's made of. That's a big thing. He's different. He's a lot different than any other director I've worked with. He's got a lot of vision. And he's going to change the way things are in Australian cinema. I mean, he's not coming out there with this, I don't know, it's hard to say, I won't say it. But he's going to change things, pretty much. I mean, his whole life has been based on European films. And he's bringing that to Australia. I don't think we've seen that yet in Australia, which is something different. I mean, the guy's a great director. You know, he's intense. He's an intense bloke, but he's got so much vision, man. The guy's got so much vision. I mean, while we were filming, we were all like, you know, fuck, you know, it was always like, shit, and he's always on our backs, you know, you should get in there, play it out, get in there, do this, blah, blah. He's strong. And he pushes you, and he'll push you, and he'll push you, and you think, fuck, I'm going to explode, and bang, he gets that out of you. He gets the performance that he wants out of you. And he wouldn't let nothing pass. That's what I love about him. He won't let not one bad thing get out there. I mean, a lot of directors might just sit and say, yeah, fuck it, let's just get him done with. We've got time, we've got no time, let's go. So he'll be like, nah, keep doing it, until he gets the best thing out of you, and then he'll stop. That's all right, let's move on. That's what I love about him. I mean, he cares about the actors. He wants the actors to shine. That's the quality. That's one of the qualities of Serhat. Smart guy, a lot of vision. He's like a brother. You know, he's always looking out for me. That's one thing about Serhat. But I've known him for a while, worked with him on Bound, and that's where he kept me in mind, obviously, since that short film he did. I mean, I don't know what to say. I pretty much said what I said before. You know, on a personal level, he's a top bloke, best guy. You won't get better than him. He's always looking out for you. Loves to get around there, get his mates in, and just sit down and have a good laugh. That's Serhat. There's a lot of talent in the Lebanese community, and no one's actually seen it. And you're going to see this in this film when you see Les and Buddy. You're going to see that side to him, that side to the Lebanese people that you've never seen before. I mean, Sam's a drug dealer. Fuck, what do you expect from him? You know what I mean? He's a drug dealer. They're not going to expect anything else. Then you got Tarek and the Bill's character. Two different characters completely. Both played very, very well. I just wanted to say that.